Okay, we'll start. Concentrate here. Look at the screen, all of you. All. Angle of depression concept. Angle of depression. See, angle of elevation in the beginning itself, I explained you all. Angle of depression and elevation both are same. We use parallel line concept, both are same. Look, if I take a triangle, this is base AB. Fine. So before this, I'll teach you all parallel line concept. When two lines are said to be parallel, when two lines are parallel, a transverse line passes like this. Then this angle will be equal to the other angle. Third one. We call both these angles are inside the parallel line, students. It is inside the parallel line. We call interior alternate angle. They're in alternate position. So if this angle is 50 degree, even this angle also would be 50. For a straight line angle, what's the value of a straight line angle? 180 degrees, right? Good. 180 degree. If I place a protractor here, if this is 50, what about this angle? That is 130, right? 180 minus 50 is 130 degree. In the same way, down. When this is 50, this is 130. So these two are said to be interior alternate angle. Remember this, interior alternate angles. They're the same. The values are same. The same parallel line concept we use here. So in a right angle triangle, when they talk about angle of depression concept, this is a right angle triangle. For angle of depression, the angle will be outside the triangle, not inside. The angle will be outside. That is this angle. They'll give you this angle as 40 degree. So look at CD. AB and CD are parallel lines. AB and CD are parallel. I'll extend this. Therefore, AB and CD are parallel. If this angle is 40, the interior angle stood. This angle of elevation is also 40 degree. This is 90 degree. This is 40. Remember, angle of depression will always be outside, not inside the triangle. It is outside 40. And the remaining angle, if you use sum of interior angle, this is 40 degrees. This one is 90 degrees. Total 180 degrees. So this will be 50 degrees. This one will be 50 degree. Make a note of this. Right angle of depression is equals to angle of elevation. Make a note of this diagram, parallel line concept. If you want write parallel line or just ignore, students, it is based on parallel line. Write the statement, angle of depression. So whenever angle of depression is given, take it as angle of elevation. Angle of depression is equal to angle of elevation. Yes, Kia, turn on the video, Kia. Keep the video on. And other things are same. We use tan concept, sine, tan, cos, according to the sides which we need to find. Done? Okay. Based on the same, students, you'll have three type of question. For angle of depression, you'll have three types. That is one triangle, one right angle triangle, two right angle triangles on opposite side, and two right angle triangles on the same side. Two right angle triangles on the same side. So nothing different. Whenever angle of depression is given, take it to the angle of elevation and use the same concept. Shall we start solving? Is this clear? All of you understood? Okay, next one. Look at the first one. Copy this question, all of you. Wait, let me check one question. Copy the 17th question. Write the 17th one, all of you. Is it visible? Okay, 17th. An aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters finds two ships are sailing. 17th question. Copy the 17th one. Angel, turn on the video. Is Angel online? Kia, Angel. Yeah, turn it on, students. Be quick. Okay, right, and read that 17th. An aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters finds. Angle of depression is given. Look, the keywords are angle of depression 900 meters, angle of depression of the ship 60 degree, 30 degrees. Apart from 30, 60, 45, if other values are given, I have taught you how to use the tables, trigonometry table. Done? All of you have copied. Shall we solve this question? 17th one. Delicia done. Kia, Delicia. Okay, an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 students. See, any question, any trigonometry, heights and distance question, first draw triangle, basic triangle, right angle triangle, like this. Next, an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters. So where is the aeroplane, students? If I write A, B, C, where is aeroplane? At B, C or A? Aeroplane will fly down on the ground, then aeroplane is flying, right, at an altitude, students, altitude of 900 meters. So where is the aeroplane, A or B? Yes, very good. Aeroplane, it's somewhere top, right? It's flying towards this direction or any direction. It's on top, A. 900 meters. What do you mean by 900 meters, students? What is the distance between A, B? Yes, from the ground 900 meters. Good. From the ground 900 meters. Finds the two ships are sailing towards it in the same direction. Two ships are sailing in the same or opposite direction. Same direction. Imagine this is the aeroplane at point A, students, red arrow. Then an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters finds two ships are sailing. Ship is obviously down on the sea. Imagine this C and B. This to be C. Okay, sea, ocean, whatever it is. Sailing towards it in the same direction. The angle of depression of the ship. Whenever depression word is given, look here, draw a line like this and write angle of depression. How many angles are given? One angle or two angles? Two angles. Angle of depression of the ships are observed from the plane. From the plane, if you observe, it is obviously down, students. See, from the plane, one angle is how many degree? This angle is, tell me, 30 degree, and the other angle is, the larger one is 60 degree. See, this is how you draw. One angle is 30 degree, the other one is 60 degree. So there are two triangles. We need two triangles. What is it given? On the same side or opposite side? Is anything mentioned here? Two ships, same direction. Fine. Two ships are sailing on the same direction. So let me take another triangle inside. It's on the same side like this. So look at the one which I am touching, the 30-degree line. Can you see the 30-degree line? It's touching the AC line, right? 30 degrees. Isn't it touching AC? So even the 30 degree, you're supposed to write it here. 30 degrees. Next. The next angle is 60 degrees. Put angle of depression. It's touching the red line, 60 degree. Convert that into angle of depression here. So nothing different, students. Angle of depression or elevation, it's the same concept. Only thing, if you look at from top, from angle A, we call angle of depression. If you're looking at from point C, we call angle of elevation. So whenever aeroplane is given or a person standing on top of the building, it is angle of depression. Convert. Draw this diagram first. All of you complete this diagram. Look at the way I have drawn it. Yeah. Angle of elevation is from down, from C and D, Amy. Okay, from C. See, it is very simple. C and D are person or ship. What is C and D given? Ships, right? So if you're seated in a ship and if you're looking at the aeroplane, is it angle of depression or elevation? Good, elevation. So C is ship 1. What about D? This is elevation, right? But if you're seated inside the aeroplane at point A, and if you're looking at the ship, if you're looking at the two ships, is it angle of elevation or depression? It's angle of depression. So just our point of view changes. If you're at point A, it is angle of depression. If you're at point C, it is angle of elevation. So usually we don't solve from depression point of view, from this angle A. We can't take tan value, sine and cot. So convert into C and D, angle of elevation and complete it. Okay, what do we need to find here, students? What do we need to find? Find the distance between, yes, CD and DB. Good. CD and DB. Start solving this. Well understood how to solve? If you want to find CD and DB, AB is given. Which one do we use? Sine, cos or tan? Tan. Start solving. Split this into two triangles. Triangle ACB is one, triangle ADB is the second triangle. Convert into elevation. That's the truth. Yes, correct. Angle of depression is given. You have to convert into angle of elevation. And for that we use parallel line concept. For diagram you get 1 mark. If your diagram is correct, they'll give you 1 mark, students. And all of you look at the screen. Did you understand the way I've written 30 and 60? Angle of depression, elevation. Can you see the green line? Where is it touching, students? Isn't it touching AD? So that becomes 60 degree. Look at the 60 degree. And 30 degree, the pink one, 30 degrees touching the line AC. So that becomes AC, 30 degrees. Which is right angle here? Which one is right angle? Ruth? No, angle. Which is the specific right angle? 90 degree angle. What? B, right? With respect to B, you have to split the triangle, not with respect to D. With respect to B, if I split, what's the first triangle I get? Smaller triangle. Tell me. Triangle ABD. Yeah. Then what's the other triangle? That's it. Is I'm getting two right angle triangle. So take the smaller triangle, students. Take the smaller triangle. Find DB first. All of you. DBA. We have 60 degrees. 900 meters. Use tan 60. Tan 60 is equals to AB divided by BD. Take the second triangle. Nine hundred. Tan 30 degrees is equals to AB divided by CB. And if you can't use tan 30, tan 60, I taught you how to convert into cot. Those who were regular and who would have gone through the videos will understand. So the distance between two ship is CD, students. For CD we need CB minus BD. Complete it. And is 1 by root 3. What's the answer? Delisha, can you explain this? What did you get? What is tan 60? Okay, Kia, can you explain? Unmute the call. Why have you all turned off the video? Kia, Highland, Kia, Island, Angel, turn on the videos. Abigail, why is the videos off? Turn it on. Tell me the value, Kia. How do you solve this? Not answering. How do you solve? What's the next step? Yes, what did you all get, students? Tan 60. How much is tan 60? 1 by root 3 is equals to 900 divided by BD. What is BD value? Root 3 gets, no, sorry, how much is tan 60? Root 3, right? Root 3. So what is BD value? 900 divided by, rationalize this. When you rationalize, what you all get? 900 root 3 divided by 3. You get 300? Yes. You want to convert these equations, right? Yeah, Ruth, you have to concentrate, Ruth. It's easy question. Why did you convert into cot? Can you tell me the reason? You get the same method. How did you convert? How did you convert to cot? How did you convert first? Okay, cot 30. Next, what is cot 31 by? 0 point. Cot 30, there is no value. There is no value for cot 30. Is it given in your textbook? Then, okay, 1 by tan 30. What is 1 by tan 30? Why are you using table for this? Why can't you directly write root 3? Okay, fine. What did you get for 1 by tan 30? 0.5? 0.5 what? 7? Okay, this you multiplied with 900. So multiply with 900, right? 900 into 0.577. Others, what did you get, students? Is it the same? 519.66. So you can even do it like this. See, instead of even converting it, tan, you could have used root 3. If you're feeling it tough, you can convert tan 30. You can use tan 30 from the table 0.774. Okay. So I don't think the conversion is required here. BD divided by root 3, we rationalize it. Okay, 900. So this you get 900 into root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3, students. So you get 300. 300 can be written as into 100 into what is the value for root 7? Root 3, 1.732. So if you multiply 100 into 1.732, tell me 173.2, right? 173. So when you multiply this, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 sevens are 21, 3 ones are 3, 4, 5. It will get 596. Oh, yeah, meters. What's the value? 900 meters, right? So even this also should be 900 meters, students. 900 meters. This is how you calculate. I'll erase all this calculation part. Okay, try to convert. You'll get 519.6 meters. Try the next one, tan 30. See, even for tan 30, if you want, you convert. Yes, you convert. Okay, what is tan 30, students? 1 by 2 is equals to 900 divided by CB. Directly root 3 gets converted, right? I mean, root 3 gets multiplied, right? Directly. You can write later, but that is not required, right? Root, that is not required here. If you just find CB, that is enough. Okay, if you want, you all can write CD plus DB, students, but that doesn't matter. You can just keep CB as it is. 900, you can split 9 into 100 into what is root 3? If root 3 goes to the other side, 1.73. So 9 into 1.732 into 100 is 173.2. What's the final answer? Okay, what about this? What's the answer, students? What did you all get? 658. How come 658? How did you get 658? Why did you divide that? No, are you referring notes? Referring notes or online? How are you solving yourself? Right? Whatever you're teaching, using the same concept, right? Okay, then why did you split CB into two parts? What's the reason? Yeah, if you want to find CD, I've written the equation here. Can you see? Yeah, CD is what? What is the entire length? No, 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 no. I'm not asking that, Amy. In order to find CD students, what is the entire length? CB, right? Ruth, tell me. We need to find CB. In that, what you have to subtract? You have to subtract B. Supposed to split students. Multiply this 9. You get 9 into. Okay, 155.8. 155.8 is equals to CB. Now you can use this formula. Length of ship, I mean distance between two ships is C. C is equals to CB. CB value is 1558 point minus BD is 51.519 point. No, wrong answer. How come 04? Think practically, I mean, around 1500, right? In 1500, if you minus 500, it should be more than 1000. Ah, it should be more than 1000. You have to subtract it. Correct. That is the distance between two ships. And okay. And don't write CD students, write the distance between two ships. Right? Distance between two ships. Let me calculate. Minus, what's the answer you got? 9.2. 1039.2 meters is the answer. So that's the distance between two ships, 30 degree and 60 degree. Next question. This is how you solve angle of depression question. Convert into angle of elevation, use the same concept. Can you see the next one, 18th question? 18th one. Is Kia online? Yeah. Is Kia online? Try the 18th one, students. Copy the 18th one. Or wait, let me write. You take a screenshot, write it later. Take a screenshot of this 18th question. Kia, why are not responding? Can you unmute the call? Look, I'll read the 18th one. In the given figure, AB is two objects located on the ground. First copy, write it, students. Be quick. Write the question. But okay. No, Kia, I've been observing. I've asked you questions. You're not answering. You're turning off the video. You're not staying online. Okay, so do one thing. You missed a lot of points. I'll remove you from the meeting. Go through the recording key. Okay, go through the recording and attend tomorrow. You're not attentive during the class. Most of the time, you're not online. You just attend and you leave. You better go through the recording. Attend tomorrow. Okay, attend tomorrow at 11:30. Even Delicia, shall I remove you from meeting? Will you go through the recording? Whenever I ask you questions, you leave from the meeting. I've observed. As soon as I call your name, you leave. Last time when I called out your name, you left. Be quick. Once you have done, let me know, students. Copy the question. 18th one. Okay. Look at the 18th one. How do you solve the 18th one, students? Can you see angle of depression? What is given in the question? Angles of depression. How many angles are given? Two angles. I'll read the question. In the given figure, AB is a tower. Okay, AB is a tower, and two objects C and D are located on the ground on the same side or the opposite side? Same side. Mostly they won't give you all this diagram, students. In this textbook, just for reference they've given. If they don't give, first draw a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Name it as ABC. Just give some alphabets. Random alphabet A, B, Z, P, Q, R, X, Y, Z, anything. In this ABC, they've mentioned here. Sorry, they've mentioned in the given. Correct. In the 18th question, they have mentioned students in the given figure. So sometimes they'll give diagram. If diagram is not given, if this is not given, if they just mention AB is a tower and two objects C and D are located on the ground. So C and D are two objects. AB is a tower, C and D located on the ground on the same side of AB. So let me take C and D. Next, when observed from the top B of the tower, when observed from the top, so AB is on top. Look, don't look at this diagram. According to the statement what they have given, question students, when observed from the top B of the tower, from the top B of the tower, which means B on top, A at the bottom, their angle of depression are 45 degree and 60 degree. So they didn't give angle of elevation, students. You need to draw angle of depression first. One is 45 degree and the other one is 60 degree. So first the smaller one. Look at the smaller one with where it's touching. This you write it as 45. The other one is touching the second line. Second line 60. In the same way, convert into angle of elevation. This becomes 45 and this becomes 60 degree. I told you it should be descending order. 90 degree first, ascending order. Sorry, descending. 90 first. After that, you get a smaller angle 60. Then you get 45 degrees. Then if 30 is given, you can write 30 degrees. This is the way you're supposed to write. So 45 should be written first, 60 should be written second. Next. Find the distance between the objects. Similar question to 17th one. You can try this for homework. You have to find the distance between the object. If the height of the tower is 180, height of the tower is 180. How will you solve this question, students? How many right angle triangles are given? What's the first right angle triangle? AB, ABD, right? Second triangle, yeah, BC or ABC. Okay, you can write anything. What's the first triangle value? Tan 60 is equals to, all of you will respond. Tan 60 is equals to, yeah, 180. AB divided by, what is 8? We need to find the value of what? AD, right? We need to find the value of AD. Second one, tan 45 is equals to 180 divided by CA or AC, right? Even in this, you need to find the value of AC, students. Distance between what they have asked us to find. Distance between, all of you will respond. Distance between two objects, right? Objects are C and D. If you want to find C and D, what's the total length? Total length is AC, right? AC is made up of how many parts, students? AC is made up of how many parts? AC or CA? What are the two parts? AD plus CD. In this, which one we need to find? Or we'll do one thing. I'll take this as X, I'll take this as Y. Now tell me AC is made up of how many parts? Yes, X plus Y or Y plus X. Good. Made up of two parts, X plus Y or Y plus X. If I want to find X, what happens to Y if it goes to the other side? AC minus Y. So mostly this X and Y, it is always a confusion. You don't take X and Y. Better keep it as CD and AD, students. CD and AD. So make a note of this. Try it for homework. Complete this for homework. AC is equals to AD plus CD. And if you want to find the value of CD, CD remains as it is, AC minus AD. You can write it step by step or just ignore. You can directly, if you have understood the concept, you can directly write CD is equals to AC minus AD. If you rewrite this, you get this equation. Let me minimize, copy this, complete it for homework. Susila, did you understand? Are you solving? Okay. What about Malavika? Angel Malavika Island? Done? Make a note of this, students. Try it later. Complete it later. Tan 60 is root 3. Okay, this part. Tell me this. What is tan 60? What's the value of tan 60? 1 by root 3 or root 3? Root 3. If I write root 3 here, 180, does calculation become easy or tough to calculate? How do you solve? 180 divided by root 3, right? You don't have to convert, students. How do you rationalize this? Multiply. Do you think 3 gets cancelled with 180? Can we reduce 3 and 180? Then is it required to convert into cot? No, you don't have to convert into cot. Okay, you can just convert, cancel it. You get 60, students. 60. I can write 60 as 6 into 10 into 1.73. If at all 3 wouldn't have got cancelled with 180, then you could have converted into cot. And you refer that value, direct value from the table. Anything is fine. You either do it like that, like this, or you can use the table if you know how to use conversion. Okay, 103.92. Fine. I want you all to try this for homework, students. Complete it for homework and send it to me. Is it clear? All of you all? Done? Okay. Any doubts? Shall we move on to the next question? What's the time? 12:25. Okay, take 5 minutes break, students. We'll continue at 12:30. Take 5 minutes break. Copy the 20th question, students. All of you will copy the 20th one. Is it time? Stop talking. Delicia, concentrate here. Copy the 20th one, students. Is it same side or opposite side question? 20th one. Read the 20th one. Angle of depression or elevation. Same side, and what is given? Angle of elevation. It's the same. Actually, it's the same concept. Only the words are different. Depression, elevation. Whenever depression is given, convert into elevation. 25 degrees, 50 degrees. The height of the tower is 70 meters. Find the distance between two men. Instead of ship, you have to find the distance between two men. One angle is 25 and the other angle is 50 degrees, students. 25 and 50. So your diagram will be somewhat like this. You are 25, here it is 50. We need to find the distance between these two people. Split into two diagrams, two triangles, and complete it. Be quick, copy the question. We'll do angle of depression in opposite sides now. Same side is done. We have done 3 questions. 25 and 50 degree. For both the angles, you have to refer the tables. If required, convert into cot, students, because 25 and 50 will have a decimal value, convert into cot. Completed? All of you done? Made a note? Respond. Okay, can you see even they have converted into cot, students? Can you see cot value they have converted into tan? All of you respond. And tan value, yeah, you take it from the table. So I've taught you how to convert that and try the question. Next, these type of questions are not required. I'll tell you which one to solve. 23rd question, student. 23rd is important. 600. No, 23rd is also not required. Angle of elevation of stationary cloud 25 above the lake. Reflection. Okay. 24th is important. We'll do it later. 24th, a man observes the angle of elevation 45 walks towards horizontal. Fine. Now let's start solving previous year question. 2016, 17, 16, angle of depression. Okay, 2020 was done. 2015, 23. Do you have any doubts in angle of depression question? All of you understood how to solve, right? Look, 2023 students, 3 years back they're given. We'll try 2023. And one more thing, I'm giving it an picture in order. Okay, different types of questions. Copy this 2023 question. All of you will copy this 2023 along with the diagram. See, 2023 board exam. Use mathematical table for this question. Mathematical table, it's there in your textbook, last 3 pages. From the top of a tower 100 meters high, a man observes two depression question, angle of depression of two ships. Are they on the same side or opposite side, students? Opposite side. If the foot of the tower and the ship are on the horizontal line, find the distance between A and B. Copy the diagram question. Don't copy the diagram, students. For now, don't copy the diagram. I'll teach how to draw. Write 2023. Write it as 2023. Let me know if you're done with the question. Completed? Copy. Okay, I'll teach you how to draw the diagram, students. If they don't give diagram, look at, I'll tell you how to draw. From the top of a tower 100 meters high, what is given here? Is it ship, aeroplane or tower? What is mentioned? Tower, right? Is it from the bottom of the tower or from top of a tower? What is the word given? Top of a tower. So first let us draw a tower, or ignore that, draw a right angle, students. Always start with a right angle. Just draw basic right angle first, like this. Give it a name. Name it as A and B. Now, this AB, assume this as tower. What height of the tower given? What height of the tower? 100 meters. Yes, 100 meters. A man observes the angle of depression. So where is man standing now? At point A or B? Why at B, Amy? Read the question again. A, right? Can you see the word? Top of the tower is given, right? So if it's top, where is the man? Where is man seated? Is it standing on top of tower A, right? A. Okay. From there, a man observes the angle of depression. That's the reason I told don't look at the diagram. Read the question. Don't look at this diagram. A man observes angle of depression is given. Of the two ships on opposite sides or same side? Is it opposite side or same side? Opposite side. If it was same side, we would have drawn two right angle triangle on the same side. If it is opposite, look here. I'll use another color. If it is opposite, draw another triangle, right angle triangle. Now, angle of depression is given or angle of elevation? What is mentioned? Angle of depression. For depression, draw a dotted line like this. Just because two triangles are given, like this. What is the first angle of depression? You have to take it as 45 degree. And what is the second angle of depression, students? Yes, I told you angle of depression will not be inside the triangle, it is outside the triangle. Look at the top, what I am writing, top. 35 degrees, 38 degrees. If the foot of the tower and ship are on the in the same horizontal line, which is the foot of the tower here? B is the foot of the tower, and the ships are on the same horizontal line. What do you mean by that? Where is the ship, students? Isn't it like here? Same horizontal line? Okay, let me draw horizontal line. So you read the question, you try to frame the diagram, you'll understand. We'll cross check later. This is the horizontal line. Horizontal is straight. This is vertical line. If it is like this, we call it as vertical line. If it is flat, ground, floor, all those are horizontal line. Here the green color mark is the horizontal line. Okay, next part of the question. Same horizontal line. Find the distance between two ships. Find the distance between two ship A and B to the nearest meter. C and side, C and B. Now they have asked us to find the distance between two ships A and B. Let me take this as A. And what's the other ship? B. So A and B, you can change it to some other alphabet. You can write X, Y, C, D, P, Q, anything. So these two things, I'll change it, students. I'll change. This is angle of depression concept. This I'll write it as C. I'll write it as D. A man is standing on top here. Is angle of, okay. He is observing ship A. This 45 degrees, you can read it like this: 45 degrees inside through parallel line concept, and 38 degrees inside like this. We need to find the distance between them. Will you all solve this question now? How will you find the distance, students? Just ignore all the. To find the distance between A and B, what are the two things you need? The distance between A to D and distance between D and B. They are the base of the triangle. So complete this question. All of you will start writing in triangle ADC. Look at the first triangle ADC. And obviously angle D is 90 degree because tower will be straight. It won't be slanting. If something is straight like this, 90 degrees. Tower, okay, is 90, tree is 90, building is 90 degree. If something is slanting, it cannot be 90 degree. It will be less than 90. Okay, all of you will start solving this. Look, students, I'm teaching all the concept. It is your wish. If you're interested, write it, make notes, practice it later. If not, just ignore. This chapter you'll get for 4 marks, 4 or 5 marks from heights and distance. So total trigonometry plus heights and distance is for 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 6 to 8 marks. Sometimes you get one MCQ question. If you don't get, it is for 7 marks. If you get MCQ question, 8 marks. Done. CD divided by, what's the other one? B. What about 38 degrees, Amy? How did you get the value? Very good. What is tan 52? Okay, that you multiplied with 100, right? Very good. 7.9. If they give same similar questions, we'll do 2024, 25, and even last year's I'll show you. That's it. We are almost done. All the concepts are done. Angle of elevation, depression. Tan 45, you don't have to refer mathematical table. Tan 45 is 1. Cot 38 is, tan 38 is cot. Yes, how much is 90 minus 38? Cot 52 degrees is equals to CD divided by. What is cot 52? 1 by tan 52 degrees is equals to CD is 100 divided by BD. What's the value, Amy? What is tan 52? Okay, 1.279. All of you completed? Simple question, students, done? Okay, I can hear only Amy answering. What about others? Abigail done? Ruth, Abigail completed? Okay, fine. What about Island? Angel, Island, Delicia, Kia? Fine. Cecilia, Malavika. All these are easy concepts. So what's the answer? BD value? 127.99. Right? So what's the distance between A and B? What? Yes, very good. Write it like this, students. Distance between, not A and B. What was given here? Distance between two ships. Yeah, distance between ship A and B. 227 point. What's the answer? 99 meters. See, this is from previous year book, not specific from R.S. Agarwal or Selina. Previous year board exam question. So you check from any textbook, you'll get this question, 2023. Let us cross check. 227.99 meters, students. That's the answer. The diagram is shaped like this. Look at the way they have given the diagram. If they don't give, I taught you how to draw it. Okay, so angle of depression according to parallel line concept, this becomes 45 degrees and this is 38 degrees. See, this one is easy value. I'll just show you. 30th question. All of you will read the 30th. Which year have they given students? 30th. Which year question is this? 2014, right? 30th question. Yeah, I'll read out. An aeroplane of an altitude. Look at the diagram. Just go through this. If you want, make a note and practice it later or just ignore. Whoever wants to practice few more questions, make a note. 2014 one. Make a note of the diagram. Ignore this calculation part. Ignore this. You try to do it on your own. They have applied cot directly. Do the way I taught your students. Always go with tan first. From tan you convert into cot if required. An aeroplane of at an altitude 250 meters. Observe angle of depression of two boats on the opposite side. river is B and C. Okay, one is 45 degree, other one is 60 degree. Find the width of the river. So basically, you need to find the distance between BD plus DC, students. Apply tan, find the value of BD and DC. Copy the question, try it later. So by this week, we'll complete heights and distance chapter. Next week, we'll start linear inequation. So 1 week for linear inequation, March, April. So by May, we need to complete at least another 3 or 4 chapters. That would be around. So before the school start, at least 7 or 8 chapters we need to complete. All of you are done? Did you all copy the question, students? Right, copy the question. To practice as much as you all can. I'll show you 2026 question. What's the time? Okay, another 1 minute. I'll just show you the question. 2000. Yeah, can you all see heights and distance question here? All of you. This is 2025 students. 26. I will do it tomorrow. I'll show it tomorrow. See what they have given. In the given figure, vertical tower, angle of depression, or what is it? What is this question? This one, this one. Depression. What are the two values? 35 and 40. E being the midpoint. E being the midpoint. Okay, E is the midpoint. We'll do it tomorrow. Angle of depression 35 degrees. Where is 35 degrees touching, students? Which line? Which line is 35 degrees? Which line is 35 degrees touching? AC, right? AC? Yeah, we'll do this tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. If it is touching 35 degrees, this is 35. This is 35 degrees. And which line is touching 14? 14 degrees touching which line? AE. So this is 14 degrees. 14. Can you all tell me the two triangles? What are the two triangles we need to take? What's the larger triangle? Very good. CAP. No. How come CAE? Observe this here. What is this 35 degrees? 35 degrees where? From C to A. And from there A to which? What is the straight line? Can you say 90 degrees? According to the one which you told, I should draw it like this. Like this. Is it correct? CAE? Is it 90 degrees? No, no, Amy told correct, I think. Somebody who told CAE student? I had somebody telling CAE. What are the two triangles I have to take? CAP. See, definitely if it is up to A, yeah, CAP is one. What is the other one? 14 degrees. Where is 14 degrees? EAP, right? 14 degrees, 35 degrees. Do we have 14 degrees and 35 degrees? Did we study normal table? No. I'll teach. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Just observe. Looking at the diagram, just observe this. It's a triangle. What about ABPD students? What kind of figure is this? Yes, Kia, what kind of figure is this? How does it look like? Square or rectangle? Rectangle. What is the property of rectangle, students? Opposite sides are equal. So what will be the base of both the triangle? Base of both the triangle are obviously 100, right? 100, right? That's the reason you can't take E, students, 100. So what do we need to find here? The distance between AE and CP. Again, which formula we use here? We use tan 35 degrees, and for the down one we use tan 14 degrees. Tan 35 and tan 14 are decimal values. You can't use direct tan value, you have to convert into cot. Look how simple the question is. What have they given, asked us to find? Midpoint, find, okay. The given figure AB is, where is it given? Yeah, find the height of, they have given two questions. What is given here? Height of which one? AB, and other one is P. If you want to find AB, which one we need to find, students? We need to find the value of PD, right? Because yeah, for a rectangle, opposite sides are equal, PD. And the building CD, the entire value of CD we need to find. Okay, CD. It is slightly different because they have given midpoint E, students. Midpoint E, I've just given a basic idea how to solve this. We'll do it tomorrow. 2025, 24, 26, all were easy questions. Can you see 2025 GST question what they've given? A customer paid 2000 to clear the bill. 5% discount is applicable on our articles. I think I had given this for test. Anyways, we'll complete it. We'll do it tomorrow. Fine. Any doubts? Do you all have any doubts?